Hello everyone, my name is Mark Edward Blanton with The Real South Africa.
And I am Dr. Latasha Blanton, also with The Real South Africa.
We have an amazing group trip that you will be interested in. It's with the African Diaspora News Channel. A great YouTube channel gives you great information about what's going on in Africa. But we have a group trip featuring Phil Scott, the host.
And the trip is going to take place on March 16th through the 25th. It's going to go to Johannesburg and Cape Town, and It's in 2022. If you're interested in traveling, please send an email to info@therealsouthafrica.com.
And we'll see you here in sunny South Africa.
Uganda's edible delicacy insects you didn't know about. You might want adding snacking on grasshopper as a must-do on your Uganda safari. Eating insects, I know, is not a common practice in many countries, and so many of you will find it so weird. But hey, it is grasshopper season in Uganda, where they are seen as a nutritious delicacy, either boiled or deep fried. They are so popular that some are worried about the declining harvests. They are called Nsenene. Nsenene is the Luganda name. Luganda is the main language in the central Uganda from, as you can hear, Uganda, Luganda. For Lusperi difference, a bush cricket in the tribe of the Copiforin of the cornhead subfamily. The Nsenene lovers say this grasshopper snack is crispy like fried chicken. Eating the Ugandan snack Nsenene has become so popular and has been compared to munching on crispy chicken skin. But Nsenene never crank the chimp. Nsenene is the Luganda word for long-horned grasshopper, which makes for a popcorn-like treat in the wet season. In Uganda's central region, Nsenene is prepared both by vendors and by children and parents at home, and many for business. Ugandans pluck off grasshoppers' wings and legs and then fry the unlucky insect in their own oil with onions, chili, or any other spices available. The fact that Nsenene secret oil for themselves make them even more affordable for locals, hence they don't have to buy cooking oil to prepare them. The popular treat is only available for a few months during the year, during the wet seasons around May and especially November. Women and children once collected Nsenene for their own use. One tradition called for women to prepare Nsenene for their husbands, who dutifully gifted them a dress in response. But hunting Nsenene has increasingly become a profitable industry. When Nsenene emerged in November, men set up traps made of metal drums and corrugated zinc sheets. The hunters leave high voltage electric bulbs burning throughout the night. Attracted to the light, grasshoppers hit the sheets and fall into the drums. So many grasshopper trappers illegally tap local power to light their traps that nearby Ugandans regularly lose power during wet seasons. Hunters sell their captured grasshoppers to street vendors and hawkers. Once spiced and fried, the insects sell for around 1,000 Ugandan shillings, that is probably 40 cents for a few teaspoons. Ugandans pop them into their mouth on the street and at home, and bartenders often sell them fried alongside a cold beer, much like roasted peanuts in other parts of the world. Most people in Uganda enjoy eating Nsenene and eating these grasshoppers so much that during the grasshopper season, there are many cars transporting these grasshoppers to the city where they are sold. Some cars and taxis will be so full with sacks of grasshoppers popping out of their windows. An interesting fact about grasshoppers is that they are a totem for those that belong to the Nsenene clan in the Buganda kingdom. Uganda is home to about 56 tribes, with the Baganda being one of the tribes who are further divided into clans. Each clan has a unique totem which they belong to and protect to and defend religiously. For example, those in the Nsenene clan cannot eat grasshoppers because it is seen as a taboo to eat one's totem. Jacob Godfrey of Makerere University in Uganda proposed to breed Nsenene grasshoppers, which are a rich source of proteins, and grind or mill them for use as flour or additives in other foods such as cereals and grains. These insects could provide a unique source of nutrition for infants and children under the age of 5, he says. In a video that went viral on social media, an unidentified man was seen vending grasshoppers that he had stuck in a polythene bag to passengers in the economy class of the Uganda Airlines flight to Dubai. However, according to the police spokesman Fred Enanga, and the aviation deemed it fit to have 2 people, including Paul Mubiru, the man who was captured vending the insects, and Habib Chigundu, who recorded the video, arrested. Imagine an airline, but inside someone is vending Nsenene. Other dominant insect-eating countries are the Democratic Republic of the Congo, the Central African Republic, Cameroon, Zambia, Zimbabwe, Nigeria, and South Africa. The most commonly eaten insects include caterpillars, termites, crickets, and palm weevils. Now you know about grasshoppers, and I know you are not so surprised. Let me know, would you consider trying on these grasshoppers? They are healthy for human consumption and they can easily become your favorite snack. Let me know down in the comment section. Have you tried it yourself, or would you consider trying it on your Uganda safari? My name is Osie The Born Child, and I'll be seeing you in another video. But thank you so much for watching African Diaspora News channel, and of course the African Diaspora News Insider. Bye bye. I love you all.
Colonization never ended in the white supremacist system. And as we see today, the colonization is in the mind. Now, those who have been enslaved and those who have been colonized, we're still dealing with the remnants of that through the colonization of the mind. Pick up my book, 7 Steps to Decolonize the Mind, and we will help deprogram you from the colonization that was put upon you by generations and generations of white supremacy. You can pick it up today on Amazon.com.